You want, as long as if Ray doesn't have to talk and doesn't have to steer the ship off the road like he usually does.
Yep.
Then it's good. Yeah.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
There you go. Yeah, you can have it. Good, because we drive it straight into a volcano usually. So
Except for that's the heart, Tim. And that can never be mended. You know that. The heart always breaks.
Nah, dude, one of your girlfriends take care of that for you.
Oh.
No, they usually go, well, thank you for the free meal. Have a good day, sir.
Ray is a 60-year-old man in a 30-year-old's body.
I am, yeah.
If anyone doesn't know.
Nice.
His references are like way older than they should be for someone his age.
Oh, you know,
Yeah.
I would love to see that fight. And I would be rooting for Greg Hardy the entire time.
Anything. If you've ever wanted to see me in pain at any point that we've been hanging out, today's your day.
Ray, they see you in pain every time you do a set.
This is true.
Damn.
Yeah. So Thomas has seen it and Tim's never seen it.
No,
It was basically if Mortal Kombat was a shitty like Saturday morning cartoon. Like
Yeah, exactly.
they had like they had a Native American character on there. They had they had the street tough black guy. Like they had all the stereotypes. WMAC masters.
There it is.
It's such a.
so
cool
you're saying it
show.
doesn't hold up? Is that what you're trying to
It
say?
does not at all.
It doesn't look fit full, Ray. Let me see that glass. No, Ray, top it off.
This is like goddamn amazing.
You got
No, I just want you to follow the rules. What happens if you don't follow the rules? The wheel gets you back again.
This is true.
Why don't you two fight each other?
I've been
We've
thinking
talked
that,
about
but
it.
I didn't want to say anything.
We have talked about
I'm
this
still out of
for
shape.
years,
I can't
man.
fight anybody right now.
I
probably
am
used to a
so
9-year-old right
down.
now.
I will meet him at a weight. I don't care if I have to gain weight to fucking fight Tim, but it would mostly be like it would be a rolling match in the cage.
Pretty
like
much.
somebody would take someone down.
What's crazy is out of all of us, Tim looks like he's most likely to be the wrestling fan.
I see so many fucking guys who look like Tim Danko at AIW shows. It's not even funny. And I love I see him, I'm like, I want to buy him a shot, but it's not Tim, and I get sad.
Yeah, and this kid's going to be a star, obviously. And that's what they wanted to happen. They want him to get a big win in London. They're hoping that was going to happen. I mean, did they give him somebody they think he could beat? Well, yeah, but I mean, it's not like Vargas isn't tough. Vargas is a tough guy. And yeah, Pimblett was a big favorite. But that's what they wanted to happen. They want this kid to be one of their next big stars, especially in the lightweight division. And now he's won two fights, one by knockout, right, and one by submission. So now he's going to fight somebody tough. And that division's super stacked. So there's tons of people he could fight. Before you put me on, I'm screaming at my microphone because you didn't put me on. I'm like, she's Mexican, you racist asshole.
I don't know
Hispanic, you monster. But you didn't put me on because you wouldn't talk wrestling. He had two. I only had one fight. He had two fights, but my one fight lasted longer than his two fights combined by like a lot. I think these both of his fights were inside of a minute.
And how did your fight end, Tim?
I got TKO'd in the second round. There's a lot of guys, strikers that have just became fantastic at takedown defense. I mean, Anderson Silva was good at it. Like Judo Santos was good at it. I mean, those are just the first two I think of. But there's been a lot that, I mean, if you're a striker like that, you have to have good takedown defense. There's been a lot of guys who have great takedown defense, and he's one of them. However, I mean, Robert Whittaker is a striker first. He's not a wrestler. And however, neither really is Cannonier. Maybe a little bit more, but I don't really expect Cannonier to fight him that way. I'm excited to see that fight, though. I don't expect Izzy to lose at all, but I like Cannonier a lot. And he's a tough guy, so I'll definitely watch that fight. But if either of us touch the other one's liver, we'll die, Ray.
Probably. That'd be fun. I want to be the first MMA death of like a true amateur, where it's like the worst fight ever. How
bad
die?
would it be if you got
MMA fight, bro?
killed in the cage? You got killed in the cage by me.
Yes.
His liver exploded.
And with that, we're live. Bro Plata. What's going on, everybody? It's Thursday, which means we're going to be talking about UFC 285, the show that makes you go meh. Pulse is in the chat. Johnny Smith. We're going to talk about this comment that Johnny Smith put in before the show even started. If it'll show on screen. Come on, there you are. You can't even see your neighborhood. It's so bad in northern New York right now.
Man, you can't read. It's a problem. We need to get you fucking hooked on phonics, bro.
It says neighbors is so bad on the comment. It says not it's is. In the look, read the comment. It says is so bad. It's bad grammar right off the rip. So how am I supposed to react to that when my brain's melting down, Tim? From the extent.
There's no excuse. You're just an idiot. You can't even see your neighbors. They took it off. I can't see it now.
Here.
It says neighbors, not neighborhood.
Okay, whatever. That one. Fine with it. I'll give that one to you. All right.
Also, you know what he means. So just say what he means.
No, Tim.
Well, then we're not going to be able to do this anymore.
I'm not gonna fold to the mob. Okay, I'm an independent man. I'm a sovereign citizen, and there's no way in hell.
What notifications are you talking about? I
I
don't know what you're talking about.
Never heard of a sovereign citizen before?
No, I said, what notifications are you talking about?
Oh, I heard a thing go off, and I was wondering what it was, if we got anything or that kind of stuff.
Oh, I'll check my email for that. I don't know. Yeah, but it could be any notifications. What fucking notifications could it be? I don't get a fucking like.
I don't know if you get a PayPal thing.
You just said check your notifications. It could have been anything. I have many apps, Ray.
I know. You could have just checked PayPal.
How the fuck was I supposed to know that? Answer: I wasn't. Man, you're a 0 for 2 hard early, and I'm not in a good mood. So like,
I see that.
You got it. It's because I don't feel good. My throat
I know.
hurts.
Well, yeah, it's probably.
I'm only gonna talk to give you shit. That's the only thing worth talking for.
Are you a mouth breather when you sleep?
Well, I am with this mask.
You don't like close your mouth for so your mouth doesn't sound like it's an air hose.
No, that's why I have to wear the mask, because sometimes I do open my mouth. Like I fall asleep with the intention of sleeping through my nose, but apparently at some point my mouth does open. That's why I had to go with the other mask, which sucks because now I have a hard time breathing through my nose with that mask ever. So now I have to breathe a lot with my mouth, and I don't like doing that. So yeah, that's why. But I had to use this other mask because the other one squeaks, and I don't like this one.
Oh, the other
one better, but it squeaks, and I'm trying to fix it. But every time it gets a little wet, which always happens because it has water in there and I breathe through my mouth, it won't stop squeaking, and it's a big deal because it wakes me up.
Interesting.
And now I feel like garbage. So
I just snore. I say "fuck it." I'm just gonna snore.
That wasn't the problem. The problem was just snoring. I wouldn't have a CPAP machine. That obviously was not the problem. Not the only one.
What did I say in Vegas when I was asleep? You told me I said something where it was like not the 9mm or something like that.
Oh, that was me. That's what someone told me I said once.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, not the 38. That's
what I
was told.
That's funny. That's funny.
No, I don't see anything.
All right. I don't know what it is. So we shall see. Oh man. So yeah, these fights really don't care about anything except for like Charlie Olives versus Beneil Dariush.
All right. Good night, everybody.
I don't know. I feel like this is going to be the Amanda Nunes show against Irene Aldana, and she's just going to dominate Irene.
Yeah, we all expect that, except for the fact that Eventually, she's gonna hit a wall. We don't know where that is, but I don't think that's happened yet. So
Well, I think she stumbled on her way against Pena. I mean, that was definitely a stumbling block for her, but she came back and beat the brakes off of
yeah, you don't really know how much she has left. Though. I mean, I think she's fine. I don't think it's yet. I think she'll
No.
win big tomorrow. But then, damn it! I still haven't got my fucking chicken money back. I have like no money in my bank account now. I'm gonna kill somebody.
Well, call him. Call him tomorrow.
What pisses me off is that it says my current balance has it in there, but my available balance is like nothing.
Call your bank tomorrow.
I'm gonna have to, but I shouldn't have to. You know, I shouldn't have to. This should have never happened.
Yeah, I'm not sure, buddy.
I'm gonna burn that fucking place to the ground.
Oh God, the views
Right.
of Tim Danko are not necessarily those of Bro Plato.
No, you should be in it with me. You should come fucking down here and help me fucking commit arson. I'd do it for you.
No, you wouldn't.
Well, it depends on the situation. I don't know. If the chicken people took your money, I'd be pretty mad for you.
Oh yeah, I was mad for you when I heard the number, but like
everyone, I'm gonna put the number on the screen. I want everyone to call this chicken place and bitch at them for me.
All right, I'll make the text bar below.
Nah, that's all right. Part of me kind of wants that kind of audience, but also I fear it for that reason. Like, I feel like it sounds like a good idea until something like that happens one time, and you're like, "Oh,
listen, Tim Danko gets his money, okay? Tim Danko gets his money. Don't make a fuck out of me."
Yes, the Danko army, the Dank army. With Dank's tanks rolling into town.
I like the Dank army because it serves two purposes. It has two meanings.
So does Dank's tanks.
It does.
However, my shirts haven't came yet. They said when I ordered them, they said they'd be here yesterday, but now they're gonna be here tomorrow, maybe.
Okay.
And then I have to go get it printed, so that's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I mean, you could just get like an iron-on. No, like
no, dude. When we did the funny stop softball team, Chris Harvey tried to pull that shit, and they looked so bad.
Yeah, so what?
No, I mean like embarrassing bad. We're not fucking doing that. No.
Well, you just take the iron, you get it hot, and then you put it on there and make sure
If I had my shirt still, I would show you, and you would not make the suggestion anymore.
I would, just to be cheap, to save money.
Not worth.
What's the word on the logo?
Oh, well, number one, you didn't understand this assignment.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't. It has to be one color, like this, like this. You set one that was red, that was orange, white, and black. That's 3 colors. Can you not count?
I then sent you a basic bitch one with like a black tank.
I know, but that's still. I just told you it was 3 colors. It was black, it was orange, and it was white. That makes no sense.
What?
The background's orange. It should just be white. No, that could be changed pretty easily, but you should have did that. Also, you
or
apostrophe.
The white
is
just the
correct.
No, you decided to move the goalpost here. That white wasn't supposed to be anything. Why
was the background black? That's very confusing. But then make it clear. Make it you can do that.
You cut the circle out, Jagoff.
No, you fucked up. I told you how to do it, and you fucked up. So
you cut the circle out and place it on the fucking
shirt. Why do you make the letters black to show that it's supposed to be see-through? They're gonna be trying to charge me for multiple colors. No, you fucked it up. It's fine. I'm doing with mine. I gave you a chance.
Moving the goalpost like a good little liberal. Good little liberal, you.
I didn't move the goalpost, dude. You're the one that made up your own rules.
I did not make up my own rules. I made the most badass logo that we could possibly see on a softball T-shirt.
Nah, you could have done better.
And you broke my heart, Timothy. You broke my heart in pieces.
No. Maybe I need to download that stupid program you use. I have Photoshop on my old computer, but I don't know if it will work.
Canva's good. I wish they would I wish we were big enough where they could sponsor us. That'd be fun.
Dude, I can't even get anybody to sponsor the softball team, and we're gonna win the championship.
Yeah, we're contenders now.
Exactly. Whatever, making the Danks Tank shirt, and I'm sure somebody will complain about, I don't know, some sort of military industrial complex
I'm
slight I did by accident.
no, make Jesse
Here's-
Ventura your mascot, where they're great because of the industrial complex,
Yeah, maybe.
the military industrial complex. That'd be kind of funny.
I don't know. It's a dude in a tank shooting a ball, so it's fine. It's shooting a ball. That's not war. That's baseball.
Uh
Listen, if the general car insurance is okay, Danks Tanks is okay.
yeah, Danks Tanks is actually a great softball name. What yeah, I tell you, that was something I did as a kid every weekend. Would be going to my dad's softball league games in the early 90s.
Yeah, you said that.
Oh, great old days. Back when a dollar went somewhere.
Gosh darn it, you make it so hard to do anything with you.
That's a character like Mr. Amos does, all right, motherfucker?
Yeah,
Just calm your tits.
you need to stop. No.
Nope.
And the more you say that, the more I'm just gonna no. Then I was gonna say something and you derailed me. Oh, softball. It's that softball is not a very good spectator sport. I don't think. It's just
No.
a guy going loopity doopity and a guy going. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We just got two guys on their team that are twins, and they're like 20, and they're great. Apparently, are pretty good. So I don't know them, but I'm gonna, and they're gonna be in my team, and I'm gonna be coach of the year.
You go into the softball, the National Softball Hall of Fame in Euclid. Tim Danko, winning percentage 1,000.
1,000. I don't know. I think we got 14 guys on that team, but I mean they won't all show up every week, so that's And I only play when I have to play. I might hit some for winning. But
guys, I call all-time DH.
yeah, dude, it's the best.
It's you in the dugout.
EH, dude. That's my favorite thing to do. Is like, all right, I'm just hitting. I'm just yell at everyone in the field, and then I bat, and then I get a pinch runner. It's the best.
Do you take it like super serial, or do you like do you have fun doing it?
Oh no, it's fun. But I mean, yeah, it's fun. Yeah, no, I don't. No. I mean, I might go.
Have you ever witnessed that? Like guys fighting and shit.
It happens during the tournament all the time, but not like fist fighting, but just they get not so happy. We're not teams on each other. Listen, as long as everyone tries, we're fine, and I think they will.
Yeah.
So, and also, if you don't want to die for a ball, that's okay. Like you got to work tomorrow, bro. I get it. Like. But the thing is, I think
my dad had
some of these guys will.
So. Go ahead.
Whatever happened to Justin Morneau? I don't know. Did he go back to Canada?
Not sure. Oh boy,
He was really good for like a stretch of small stretch, but he was good when he was good.
Yeah.
Those teams with him and Maurer were great.
What was I going to say? I lost my train of thought.
That's never once happened on this show. Hold on. I'm getting yelled at for something I didn't do.
Yeah, Tim's getting yelled at. He's supposed to win multiple MVPs. Yeah, I don't know. I've heard of Justin Morneau. May have played him in a video game, but I don't watch baseball, bro, or that often. Like playoff baseball. And if the Pirates are doing well, let's check the Pirates score real quick too.
Did you drink my vodka? No. Yes, you did. Why did you even ask me if you're just going to accuse me for something I didn't do? Which I didn't do. I did not. I've been asleep all day.
I did not drink your vodka. I did not. Oh, hi, Mom.
Yes, you did.
But yeah, we lost yesterday. Fuck.
Stars won. I was there.
Yeah, we play the Mets tomorrow night.
So Bob McClure, Bob's shirt is amazing that he had on. It said, "I bat for both teams, but I root for the Guardians. It's a great shirt.
That is a funny shirt. It is a very funny shirt, actually.
Yes.
Jealous.
I wish that they yeah, you need to get you one.
Yes.
I wish that they sold them in the gift shop, but I highly doubt they do.
Mm.
I want for that for everything. I want that for high school teams. I want that. I'm gonna start selling them. I bat for both teams, but I root for the Quakers. Is what it's gonna be called.
I bat for both teams, but I root for the Cardinals. Doesn't really sound good. It just sounds stupid. Like you root for a bird and you're bisexual. How dare you? How dare you root for birds?
I don't know what would the weirdest one be. I bat for both teams, but I root for the Magic. No, you only root for the gay side.
How about
the Magic? Root for the Magic.
There's a college where Jared Jaffe works, Lake Erie College. They're known as the Storm.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be a weird one because it's like I root for the Storm, like to wash you away, or what?
Yeah, that'd be a weird one. Fucking gay rain
for you want the lightning to hit you? What are you looking for here, kid?
Paul, didn't he win one?
I don't know.
I think he did. I
just
don't
more
feel like
no
looking it
stats.
up, but I think he did. I guess he just got hurt. I don't know. He was really good for a while there. There's those years where him and Mao are together. Great. Anyway, that's answering your question. Okay. Moving on. I'm not drinking. I drank enough last night.
Oh boy. Did you get drunk?
Dude, Alan sent me a bunch of money. He's like, get drunk. I'm like, well, he's like, how much for a round? And I'm like, dude, I just had a double Jim Beams. I don't know, man. I was like, joking. He could have sent me $10 or $20, whatever. But he sent me like 88.
Jesus.
So now I'm like, I guess I'm buying drinks.
I think he's using you as a tax write-off. Like
that's fine. I'm completely fine. I'm charity.
Like what? I gave Tim Deco a gift of $88.
Yeah, that's fine.
I can write that.
That's completely normal.
You're on a 1080 or whatever the hell those, like a 1099 for Alan. That'd be kind of.
He sends me one in the middle. What is this?
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah,
I admit to get into this. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Should I go up and get a drink? Should I go get something to eat and then come back? I don't know.
But I should take you off screen before you get up because Tim is not wearing pants. He is.
Oh yeah, you don't have to do that right now though.
He's Captain Underpants right now.
True.
And Winnie the Pooh in it all through. Well, no, he's actually wearing something, so he's technically not Winnie the Poohing it. I Winnie the Pooh it all the time. I love Winnie the Poohing it.
What the fuck is this? There's charges on here I don't know about. I don't understand any of these charges.
I don't know, Tim. Tim, could you beat off? No, he's not Jeffrey Toobin.
Could I? Yes, but I choose not to.
You'd have to get the tweezers out and all that kind of stuff.
Original. Look at this guy. A regular Matt Rife.
By the way, what's with that hate?
Oh, I don't hate him at all.
Oh no, I'm just asking you. Do you get why some people like are shitting on him so hard?
I mean, yeah, maybe they're mad, but the same way the same reason they shit on Dane Cook. It's basically the same thing. This is Dane Cook again.
But he's funny. This guy's I've seen a lot of his reels
back in the day. Yeah, it's just I don't know. The thing is, because I don't know. There's funnier people, a lot of them, but they don't look like him, and it's just I don't know. Just not pretend like we don't know what it is. Like we know what this is, but it's not like if he wasn't funny at all, it would be one thing. But he is, so I don't give him no shit. But it's. Like I said to you yesterday, my sister-in-law, today, she's trying to get Rife tickets, and I don't think she's going to be able to get them because they sold out. And she was sitting at Cracker Barrel when we were eating breakfast, like trying to get tickets on her phone. She was in a queue with 2,000 other people to get with 2,000 other people trying to get tickets to a show in Akron at Civic Theater. which holds 2,500 people. So I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. But and then our server sees what she's doing, and then they have like a whole conversation for a while about how much they love Matt Rife. The servers, I'm obsessed with him. I will pay anything to see him. And I'm like, see, this is what people are talking about. I had no problem with him at all. Dude, good for him. He's kicking ass.
Yeah.
Good for him. Good for him. But
It was
what I said yesterday is when I said to my sister-in-law, I'm like, well, yeah, but I mean, we can go see Burr. Burr's coming to Canton. She's like, I don't know who Bill Burr is. I'm like, what?
that one hurt.
That's the one where I'm like, okay, there's a problem here.
Yeah.
That's what, you
need to
like, Matt
educate
Rife
that
is
white
the funniest
devil.
guy ever, and then you don't know who Bill Burr is?
Yeah,
That's
she
the only
needs to.
thing that's weird. So listen, Matt Rife, you're killing it. Keep doing what you're doing. Good for you.
I think we need to hook your.
It's his fans that you're kind of just like, I know what's happening here. I just read something Daniel Brady posts from a comedian, but it was a good point. She read a whole thing, but like one of the things is like, remember when that inmate that mugshot of that good looking inmate like went viral?
Yeah.
And now he's a model. I don't even know what he was in for, but like, didn't matter. He could have killed somebody, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't get it, man. Like, Dane Cook like had his moment, but Matt Rife, like the jokes he tells and the shit I see on like Facebook Reels and all that kind of stuff, it's hilarious shit. And for people just to be shitting on him,
no, yeah, I mean, listen, if you don't like him. Well, what was it? Katrina Brown said yesterday. He's like, you can not like his material, which is not my favorite stuff. But you'd be. I'm paraphrasing, but it's like you'd be lying. You say he doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah,
like he's a comic and he's good at it. He is good at
Yeah.
it. It's not my favorite shit, but saying he's not funny is wrong. Is just wrong.
Yeah,
So, I mean, you can say he's not as funny as a lot of people, and I say that. But just saying it's not funny, period, you
can't look at yourself in the mirror at that point.
Like, it's just, are there a lot funnier people that aren't getting that? Of course, but that happens with everything, man. That happens with
but that's
music,
also the algorithm.
Movies, that happens with everything. Yeah, that happens with everything. It happens with life.
Yeah.
In general, the good-looking people. It's just how it is. It's fine. It's fine. He's doing nothing wrong. I don't know why to be mad at him. He's doing nothing wrong. He's doing exactly what you would do. Maybe you'd be doing different jokes, but I don't know. And maybe you keep your shirt on. Maybe you keep your shirt on, but still, you still.
I would go full Bert Kreischer. What are you fucking talking about? I'd rip this. I'm waiting for a day to just rip my shirt like, off at an open mic.
Kreischer with his shirt off is great, but Rife takes his shirt off, and everyone's like,
yeah.
How dare you look good with your shirt off? It's supposed to look like fucking either Stavi or Bert.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? No one puts out more shirtless shit than Stavi. And no one gives a shit about that.
Fucking Stavros. After I met Stavros at a couple shows and stuff like that, we hooked each other up on Instagram and shit. And then the next day, I'm getting nude Stavros pictures on my feed going like, what the fuck am I doing?
I don't think and no one would talk shit if like he had 90% women at his shows.
Yeah.
And actually he might. I don't know what kind of crazy ass women would be there, but I'm sure that it may be.
Kind of women that I would like to meet, actually.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That would be the
Those are the ones I swipe right on Insta or on Tinder.
Anyway. Red's going to the Stavros show with a bucket of condoms.
Fuck yeah.
Trying to get his runoff.
Secondhand, baby.
Runoff.
It's like most of my clothes when I was a kid. Secondhand. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And you were the oldest. What does that say?
I had older cousins that I would inherit their shit.
I figured it was something like that. I was joking.
Actually, I will say I inherited, like, there was one time hand-me-downs actually worked in my favor, which was my
you guys didn't know who Stavros was 2 weeks ago. That's not true.
Oh, we've performed with Stavros on shows. I mean,
I haven't met him.
I met him. I met him when he came to the East End Bistro one time, back when Bill Squire was doing that Thursday show. And fucking hilarious dude, man. Like, really funny, great jokes. And then, like I said, we started we hooked up on Instagram after a couple shows, and fucking I'm seeing nudes, and I'm like, what the hell? I don't
Good
need
for
to see a
him.
fat Greek man like right in my eyes at 6 a.m. when I'm trying to go to work.
So yesterday, I get to the hotel and I have a shirt on. I don't have my Guardian shirt on because I don't want to get any stuff on it. So I'm gonna put it on right before we leave to walk over to the game. So I took my shirt off for like 2 seconds. I don't have a shirt on, and my 5-year-old niece is like, Tim, what is wrong with you? I'm like, geez, I'm like, what? It's like, what is wrong with you? I'm like, I don't know. How much time do you have? I'm like, like what? It's like, I've been playing professionals to have this conversation with me forever. So sit down. We'll get through it. No, she's talking about my stretch marks, and they freaked her out.
When I saw him, I was like, "Oh, look, a road map!" Like that's all I thought.
It's the road to El Dorado.
Yes,
Dude. It's
let's not. It's like the road to Detroit. Like it's
no,
not the
Red Dead.
road to
No,
El
I had
Dorado.
that bit about the first time I hooked up with a girl with stretch marks. We put them together and I made the map to El Dorado.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's fucking.
You never heard me do that joke, baby. You and me to find. No, hold on. What is it? I forget what I said.
We're gonna find gold together.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. It's a different line I use. It was, let's get that gold, baby. And that's what it was, something like that. Yeah. And the other one I used to do was that I could pick up girls at Harry Potter conventions because any girl that's into one dude with one lightning bolt scar and a forehead, what up, boo? I got 67 of them around this gushy torso. Let's make magic happen.
I was gonna have you.
I kind of forgot about those jokes, those fat jokes. Let's put them back in.
Wingardium something. Oh, you could use something like that.
Obicioso.
Obicioso.
I'm gonna write that down. Hold on.
Yes, write that down. Write that down now. Obicioso.
Enlardio Obicioso.
Enlargio Magnifico. Oh God, Daniel Brady just sent me a video.
Tell Daniel Brady that he owes us 9 shots.
He does. Hold on. Tim says you owe 9 shots of shots. Still, we're bringing back the thing. There we are.
Although I did like what Tim Wolf put about Matt Rife today on Facebook. Hold on. Where is it? Don't get mad at comics for not liking Matt Rife. He looks just like every guy who bullied us so bad we started doing comedy. That's true. That's the thing. That's true. So I understand where that's coming from. You're like, yeah, you used to fucking give us shit, and why do you get to fucking be successful at it? Fucking dude who gave me a swirly. I get it, but you know, he's not doing anything wrong. But I don't think he is. But I understand where it's coming from. I don't think it's very healthy, though. Like, if that's the kind of shit that's going to get you worked up, I don't think you're going to do very well.
Hold on.
I learned that a long time ago, like what things to get worked up about and what not to get worked up about in comedy. Like, yeah, dude, if I still got worked up with the stuff I got worked up in like year 1, year 2, then I would probably go insane by now.
Yeah, again, like having this guy, and what was funny was it was actually like Shauna that was like, do you know how everybody's do you know anything about Matt Rife? I'm like,
dude, everyone I know have asked me about that guy. My mom, my sister, like it's dudes too, but it's mostly women.
But like then I saw that people would
Server today was the funniest. I'm obsessed with him. And I'm like, I kind of wish I was filming it because I'm just like, that's just, it's what people are. Listen, again, I keep saying this. He's doing nothing wrong. Good for you, bro. You do you.
Yeah, dude.
You do you.
Absolutely.
That's great. Can I open for you and scare everyone away?
Oh.
I'm gonna open for him and perform shirtless. That's what I'm gonna do. I know this is what you guys came to see. Maybe not
I think
specifically what you came to see, but you came to see a shirtless man.
some call him the Elephant Man. Some call him
Mm-hmm.
what was his name? John Merrick, I think was his name.
I know what you guys all want, and it probably won't happen with Matt, but it could happen with me. I will be there standing next to him, waiting for the rebounds. Like Dennis fucking Rodman.
You know what I think would be a great sketch? You and Matt Rife recreating the Patrick Swayze, Chris Farley,
Come on, that's just a fat joke.
Chippendales sketch.
Well, I mean,
So
a recreation would be just a fat joke. The original thing was hilarious because Farley is hilarious. That's why it was funny. It wasn't funny just because of what he looked like. It's funny because Farley was amazing. But
yeah, but it also wrecked him, dude. Like apparently that was like the start of the downslide of like his mental state for a while. Was seeing that sketch, like a recording of it, really fucked with his head. Because he just looked, and then the stuff they were saying apparently like hurt him and all that kind of stuff.
yeah, you really have to think that one through if you're going to do it. I don't think I'd do it.
I would. Even if I'd feel bad later, like it's there and people laughed. Like that's what I'm here for,
But you want to make like, why are they laughing? But the thing is, with him, they're laughing because he's funny. They just laugh because he was fat.
And he was putting his all into it.
Yeah, that's why it was funny. They just had
Yeah.
another random fat guy. It would have been nothing compared to it. It wouldn't have been anything.
Yeah, I mean, even when he was doing like the drop down moves and all that shit, you're like, oh,
That's another thing
Chris
too. Is
Farley's
like he
got
can
moves.
move. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
the best thing. He's like, oh, he can move.
He was fantastic, and he could pirouette. Like that's the thing about Chris Farley. Nobody like he's done pirouettes and shit. Like motherfucker was the alpha fat man. Like him and Brian Dennehy together were the
Dennehy
alpha
was never
fats.
that fat though.
Yeah, he was. Dennehy was huge.
Chris Farley huge. He was taller though.
I do love the Brian Dennehy story that Patton Oswalt tells, where he's like, character actors, who cares if we're fat? And then like just walks away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that's so funny. And yeah, man, I don't know, name or new band name, Alpha Fat. I'm actually going to see. Hey, buddy. Watching the press conference.
No, who watches the press conference?
Is there what's the press conference for?
Is the press conference on fire?
It is Vegas. They're downwind from fucking California.
Well, it's not in Vegas. It's Canada. What are you talking about? Which press conference? Is it Dana? What's he doing? What's happening?
Yeah, I'm not sure. There's nothing live on the channel. So
no, I mean,
if it does, we'll move up. We'll bring it on.
Is it it's for the fight.
Oh,
so it's in Canada.
Yeah, because there's 3 hours behind. I mean, we could put it on and talk about it a little bit. I think that'd be kind of fun.
I don't care about it, bro.
What if there's like, ooh, shit, motherfucker said? Like,
dude, I can no longer pretend I get excited by a lot of that. Because I've seen so much of it, and they'd be like, "Oh, look, I said something that I don't really mean about you." So make everyone go, "Ooh," and ah. Okay, good job, buddy. All right.
And this is you need to start watching pro wrestling to get
MMA, man. No, dude, that would make it worse.
Wow, how would it make it worse?
Again, Ray, I told you I try to watch wrestling. It just isn't for me. All right, I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, I mean, also you did watch Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks. That's like watching an open micer try to kill on Thursday night at the fun or Wednesday night at the Funny Stop. It's not.
You'd rather me watch 50-year-old Brock Lesnar rolling around?
Yes,
on syringes.
Because Brock can fucking work, son.
The
Brock
press
can work.
conference are like generic Connor fested. Connor today is a generic Connor fest.
Yes, but I still love him, and we'll always love the man, the myth, the legend. We got to see him, Tim, in person.
Mm-hmm.
We got to see Conor fucking McGregor in person. Okay,
Yeah, did you watch his puffy Netflix show?
not yet. I'm gonna watch it probably this weekend.
I'm not going to watch it. Well, you
I'm
know
gonna
what?
watch it.
What I told you that I can't watch the fights because I'll be at my brother's, which honestly I don't have any money, so I probably wouldn't be able to do it anyway because all my money's fucking tied up with the fucking chicken people.
Yeah, you need to like call your bank and the chicken people and be like, bitch, give me my eggs. I want my eggs back. They're all 650 of them, motherfucker. Give them. I want eggs.
Chicken eggs. Yeah, you know what? It's very confusing because there's multiple chicken people in my life right now. The chicken people who took my money, and then the chicken people whose chickens run across my yard and shit.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to just go full Ted Nugent on them. Like,
dude, this close. We're fucking close. Told you. The sheriff told us, "Do you have a BB gun?"
Yeah.
Someone's gonna be sitting on my back porch, BB gunning and chickens.
See, if I was you too, while it was happening, I would call like the police or the sheriff dispatch and be like, "Look, I was told I was allowed to do this, so I'm gonna shoot one of my neighbor's chickens." And then if your neighbors try and call, you could be like, "Oh yeah, he called already. We told him it was okay." That way to shut them up, and all they have to do is really just fight you. And at that point, I'll get in fucking Bluey and come down to fucking defend your honor.
He said BB gun. I could have swore he said AR-15.
No, don't because the meat you'll petrify the meat too much. Like we want to cook these fuckers. Put it one right in the eye, and you're good to go.
I want this away. Listen, if I hit him in the head, it doesn't matter what I shoot him with.
Yeah, I mean, though I'd say keep the meat.
Shoot, so. Well, it's not my chicken. I can't kill someone else's chicken and take the meat from them.
Yeah, you can. Fuck them.
You can't murder someone's. What if we do? What, they have a dog too that should sit in our yard. Should I do it with the dog too?
Just no, don't do it to the
over
puppy.
A fire.
A chicken's expendable, man. Don't be a Chinese wet market. Like that's not cool.
I'm just worried for the shit's gonna smell, and that's not gonna be cool. Like I don't think there's a way we have a conversation with him. Like, dude, get rid of your fucking chickens. Just do it. Well, this is America. I'm like, kinda.
If they pull the "this is America" shit, be like, bitch, I called the sheriff. You're not allowed to have these, fucko. Either that or I'm starting my own chicken joint and your chickens are going to be the first ones to get sold.
Well, apparently there's no actual rule about them having chickens, which is unfortunate, but they're not allowed to have a rooster.
Oh.
So I don't know. Maybe if we have them get rid of the rooster, they'll take the hint. I mean, they can't make more chickens if that's what they're trying to do. I don't know.
You know what? If you do, probably it's there for breeding. But if they have to get rid of the rooster, you should one morning just start playing Alice in Chains. Yeah, they come to the rooster. That'd be funny.
Or I'll just get a speaker and a microphone and just go cock-a-doodle-doo, really like a bunch real loud. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Yeah. I heard it yesterday going off.
What time?
Actually, in the afternoon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a
right
myth,
now because of the weather. My windows are open in my bedroom, so I'm waiting for that thing to wake me up.
Have to fly, have to crow. Hook. You remember?
I just don't remember specifically right now, but I've seen Hook multiple times.
Where the old man that lost his marbles, he's like, have to fly, have to crow.
Oh.
Okay. If you have to explain it, it's not that funny. Yay.
Listen, Ray, you've only seen about 7 or 8 movies, so
Yeah. I mean, well,
you should be doing it. You just have a list. Although the list is too long. I feel like every time I mention something, you're like, I haven't seen it.
I have my movies. One of them is the Matrix franchise. All 3 of them.
Are you like? There's four of them. You like
Well,
you're like a
I
a
don't
small
count that last one.
a small child, like a toddler, a real young kid that doesn't realize when they find one movie they like, doesn't realize that there's other movies they may like, and just keeps asking to watch the same movie, thinking that Frozen is the only movie they'll ever like in the history of movies.
No, because like I watched the old '70s movies like Cool Hand Luke and
Car Wash.
Car Wash is actually a decent film, not a great film.
Isn't Car Wash like about nothing?
It's basically just a hangout kind of thing where people are shit talking and jiving, if you will, putting out a
gosh.
vibe. But
Jive Turkey. What?
what did you call me?
Yeah.
Did you just call me a? Oh, what was that in?
Semi-pro. Yeah.
Yeah,
No one called anybody a JT.
Let's calm down.
Swedish porn got me through Nam.
I need to see that movie again.
Do you see
Anyway.
Messi. Oh, sorry. Messi's going to Miami. He's going to Miami. Like,
yeah,
that was happening, and it wasn't happening. Now it is happening. So, I guess it was between either Miami or Saudi Arabia. I think he made the right choice.
Well, yeah, I mean, Saudi Arabia, I think in the contract, there's a fatwa on your head if you lose. So
he would have got paid a lot more money, though. Although he did get, he gets, streaming points from Apple Plus and shit, like, in his deal. Like, he gets a pretty good deal. Because he's gonna, what he's gonna do for the MLS is especially ticket sales. Unfortunately, Inter Miami has already played at Columbus, so
next season. There's always next season.
Oh, you never know. Maybe he'll be done. He's not really that old. I mean, he has probably a couple more years. And the MLS, he could probably play till he's 50.
Yeah. I mean, Beckham played till he was in his mid-40s, right? For LA Galaxy.
I think he's in his mid-40s now. I don't really think he played a couple years. I don't know how long he played. But the thing is, he just won a World Cup. Like, he's still really, really good. He's still one of the best players in the world. Beckham wasn't one of the best players in the world when he played for that. But I'm not a giant soccer fan, but I want to see one of the best soccer players of all time play live. That'd be fun, if I can get it done. But it'll be difficult.
I would pay. Well, he wouldn't sell those tickets for the world, because I know a guy who was for the longest time, and he's actually an LA Galaxy. He flies out to LA for like a week to go to LA Galaxy games in LA. Like, he travels, he's like friends with the brigade, all that shit.
They're not even the best team in LA.
No, yeah, that's LA. It's flipped. It used to be LA Galaxy, but now it's LAFC has really gotten on top of or the Galaxy. I'm kind of surprised about that. Because of the players that the Galaxy had. I mean, again, David Beckham won him a fucking MLS Cup. So,
well, Beckham's with Miami now. Beckham's with Miami now, so that's how.
Yeah, but I'm talking like back in the day. He would go all the time to see David Beckham play.
I know. You know who's first in the East right now? I just looked this up. I had no idea. No, Cincinnati.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't they go to I thought they went to the Cup last year or something.
I don't think so. They've been getting progressively better, though. Well, Columbus won in 2020. They won the 2020 season, the bubble season. But they won, and they're still pretty solid. It's just, but no, Cincinnati's been. That's a soccer hub right there, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yeah.
You think world-class football?
You think so? Who is it? Columbus. Speaking of Columbus, they apparently lost to the Pittsburgh Riverhounds, which is like I think the USL team down in Pittsburgh.
That happens. They'll play like them in tournaments and shit.
But they knock out fucking MLS teams all the time. I want to see
that happens a lot.
The Hounds get relegated upward into the MLS because they can hold their own.
They're about to have multiple tiers. I think they're about to have, 4 tiers. I think they have 3 already. They're about to have 4 tiers of professional soccer in America, at least. And they're not talking about relegation because owners in America would bitch about relegation.
Yeah,
I
fuck
bought an
you.
MLS team, and you tell me that if we don't win, American. Now, I wish they would put relegation in, but they won't.
That's part of the game, though. Overseas, like
I know, but it always
it's
has.
built
No, there's
in there.
0% chance they ever do it. I just hope that. I wish they would, but there's no way. There's no fucking
It
way.
would force a lot of owners to put bucks into
I
those
know.
fucking seats, dude.
That's the point. Well,
And that team.
to win.
Yeah, on that team too.
So, yeah, just imagine if Major League Baseball did that. You know, the Pirates would be in the Frontier League right now.
I think it would be at least like high A. I don't think it would be like.
The point is,
I wouldn't say we're in
they'd be
full
out.
independent league yet. We're not that bad. We're having a resurgence right now.
It was a joke either way. You didn't have to get like.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did because I'm a
Well, either
Pirates
way-
fan through and through.
They'd be winning the Eastern League Championship in the Double A against Akron this year.
Probably. Yeah, and they still don't get promoted. Like for some reason, Major League Baseball is like, nah, let's leave you down there for another season.
Well, that's
See
what they've been
what you
doing
do.
basically because they don't have relegation. Like, yeah, we don't care what league you just won. We don't care. Oh no, USFL. I want to see a USFL versus XFL championship football game,
Epic.
and then I want to see them play. I don't know, Houston Texans or somebody. You know,
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay won some games last year. You got to pick somebody who had like the first round pick. Who had the first pick? I forget. I don't remember anymore. I wasn't paying too much attention to the draft because the Browns didn't have a pick till round 3. So
I think the Steelers. We trade up.
I don't know. I just told you I didn't pay attention to it.
Can't remember.
As if you, just like you're not paying attention to what I say. I wasn't paying
What?
attention. Exactly. To the draft. Or let's talk about these stupid fights so we can stop doing that.
All right, I'll bring up the card.
I'm sorry. I'm just not into it too much, man. Thing is, give me time, and I'll bounce back and forth. You know, it's depression. You know, just let it go. Just let it work itself out.
That's why I make bad jokes. I want to make you more depressed and angry. So you'll be able to pull yourself out. You'll be able to pull yourself out. It's okay.
It's working. Ray's like, oh, hey, buddy, you're down in the dumps, are you? Oh, this will help you. Dig you a nice ditch to die in. Thanks, Ray.
You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome.
That's the kind of friend Ray is.
Yes, very much so.
He'll dig the hole for you.
Oh God, Hollywood Fight Night Boxing.
Oh, who is it?
Walsh and Jones, and they both look like creative characters. Like, I'll show you this. Like, they look like something you would create in a boxing video game. Like, they're just so generic looking.
Okay.
Hold on. I'll share this. Yeah, let's put this on the screen here. God, I need a new laptop badly. Even if it's a Chromebook, I need USB ports. Come on. Oh, what the hell, man? Come on. Screen's white. Can you see it?
Nope, I can't see anything. I just see the normal.
Why is my screen white? Oh no, this isn't good. Hold on, I gotta restart this.
What are you restarting?
So we'll be back, guys.
Hold on. What are you doing?
Come on.
I see it now. I see Walsh versus Jones. I see it.
My screen's white. Wait.
Well, if you
okay,
X out of it, the whole stream's gonna go down.
it's white again.
Well, if he X's out of it, the whole stream's gonna go down. So I don't know what he's doing. Hopefully he doesn't do that. So if we disappear, that's why. I don't know. Casey, I wouldn't put John Lennon lyrics up because Ray looks a lot like John David Chapman. So I kind of watch out. You never know what he's going to do. He does have a copy of Catcher in the Rye under his desk. I don't know what he's doing. He wouldn't tell me what he's doing. I asked him what he was doing beforehand, and he left anyway. It is what it is. But like I said, if the stream ends, it's because of that.
No, I'm right here. Everything's good.
All right.
Let's try this again.
No, Casey, that's going to be next week. Probably, unless we change our mind.
What?
Pulse.
Yeah, we'll have Pulse on next week.
No, we don't plan on changing our mind. Not yet, at least.
Not yet. Can you see it now?
Yeah, I could see it before.
How about now, though? You can see these two generic people?
I could see them. But you're right. They look like AI created that. You're right.
Yeah. Oh, why? Oh, there we are. Okay. Yeah, let's talk about... Oh, God. Yeah, they do look really, like, creepy. View fight night card. There's only 11 fights on this card, by the way. I counted the amount of fights. They really this is gonna be.
Did you, Ray? Took time out of your day to count
did.
the fights? All right. Good job, buddy.
I did all 5 seconds of it.
There's 11. I counted. Good job. Good job, buddy.
Even like I count higher than 5, Uncle Tim.
Good.
Yeah.
Ivanov Curtis will be fun, I think. That's not the only. That's of the prelims, right? I don't know. I'll watch that maybe, but then after that, I'm taking a nap. I'm gonna be watching baseball. I have to stay at my brother's house tomorrow and watch his dogs. So not tomorrow. Today's Thursday, right? Saturday.
Yeah.
Did you tell Dan he owes shots?
Yes. He said he'll pay up.
All right, right now. Do it.
No, he's at a mic, I think.
You should do it at the mic. Well, that should be fun. Judas Vicious and Miranda Maverick. That should be fun.
Yeah, I like Miranda Maverick, and I'm going to pick her just because she's ranked, and I want her to be continuing her rank.
She's the one that's a doctor, right? Or PhD.
Is she a PhD? I didn't know that.
She's a PhD candidate. I knew she was a PhD candidate. I don't know if she's finished or not yet. But I know she's doing it while she's fighting, which is awesome. Which marry me, Miranda Maverick.
You're gonna drop your boo?
Dude, I dropped that boo a long time ago, honestly.
Yeah, I don't even know what you're talking about, bro. I don't even know.
What boo? I don't know. I have several boos.
Chris Curtis coming back.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna beat Aminov. I hope he does, but I don't think he's going to.
Well, I mean, he's a 135, so I'd put money on 135, a plus 135 right there.
Well, the odds makers are not all knowing, believe it or not. They might think they are.
No,
I want that job, dude. It'll be an odds maker.
4,000 or minus 4,000 for Conor McGregor every time. Just make people shit tons of money.
Belly Andrews should be fun too. I hope Andrews win. USA.
Yes, especially since Canada's giving us their smoke.
That's true. We didn't want all the smoke. We said it. We don't want that smoke. We said it.
Burial. We saw he fought at UFC 285.
Who did he fight? Yeah. He fought Marquez.
Yeah. So, and I think didn't he win that fight?
Yeah, he won. Yeah, I think he beat him in the second. He got him in the second round, I believe. It was a good fight though, but he finished him in the second round. Oh yeah, it was Marquez in the second round.
Okay,
he beat Marquez. That was a great fight. And then stylistically, that was a great fight. So this one will also be. So, those guys are bangers. So, it should be fun.
We got Dan 50K Ige coming back. He's fighting Nate Landwehr.
We made a mistake of sleeping on Ige last time, right? And he won by knockout, didn't he? So
yeah,
this should be fun. I got Ige.
I got Landwehr just because I'm gonna keep up. Last time we were proven wrong, and I kind of want Dan to win, but I'm gonna pick Nate Landwehr because I want to put a curse on Landwehr. I want to put the broke curse on him.
Don't say that. That's not nice.
He'll get over it. And once he finds out, well,
it's different. Good. You gotta say, hey, we don't want you to win the fight, but we hope you have a good and happy, healthy life. You can't just say, because then it's just.
I'm not saying I want him to fucking Dooku Kim him. Well,
you were just being very general with it. You didn't say in the fight. You could have been like in your life in general. What if he goes bankrupt? Speaking of bankruptcy, your boy. Although I don't have very much money even after the chicken money, so because I pay for those fucking shirts and I have to pay for the other shirts. Eric's gonna have to do it. I don't have any fucking money.
Mike Malod takes on one of the best names on the card, Adam Fuggett.
Jose Ramirez hit his 200th home run.
Yay!
Of the year. No, okay, in his career. But yeah, it's good for him, man. Good for him. No home runs last night, but we did win.
But then the fight we all really want to see.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one. Dude, I've been wanting to see this fight forever. I mean, I know it was scheduled before, and about fucking time to give Dariush Oliveira.
This should be for the This should have been for the title like a while ago. But the UFC be fucking around, dude.
They've been they've been doing Dariush dirty. All he's been doing is winning.
Yeah,
keep just pushing him back. That's the kind of shit that bothers me, because we know why. Because you have other guys their names and whatever. I understand it, but I just come on, man. What else do you want the fucking guy to do? He's been fighting great for like 2 years or whatever. But yeah, finally he gets Oliveira, and I hope he. I want Dariush to win very badly. I mean, I like Oliveira, I do, but I really want Dariush to be like, dude, fuck y'all. I've been waiting for this. What'd you think? You think I didn't have it? You think I couldn't do this shit? Here we go. And I think he can do it. I don't know if he will. I think he can.
Dariush hasn't lost a fight since 2018, bro.
A favorite. He's a minus 145 favorite.
Yeah, against Charles Oliveira.
All right, everybody put money on Oliveira. I don't know. I don't know. Plus money for Charles Oliveira sounds like a big deal.
I would put 100 on that, to be honest with you. I'd put 100 on that.
I don't even have 100 to put on it. It's really bad. I can't believe I have no money.
Give us money. Tim is poor.
Even with the chicken money, I'm poor, but I'm really poor. Now I'm like, I can't go buy Coke Zero poor. Well, I can, but I feel better if I'm going to start scraping up pennies poor.
I've been there. Been there many times in my life.
I have rummaged through my car looking for change to buy beer. I've done that.
Me too. I've done that. I've gone to Coinstar and gotten a 12-pack off.
Dude, I've done that a bunch of times. It's been a while, but yeah. They come out with like Jenny Cream Ale.
Or
PBR.
What are you doing?
Getting drunk, Ray. Getting drunk. Yeah, maybe I'll have to stop drinking.
Why would you do that?
Stop drinking?
Yeah.
Alan stopped drinking.
Yeah, I'm actually considering that, man. Like quitting drinking, especially with the OVI. Like
it's I like drinking too much, and the thing is, I don't do whatever. And I don't have a drinking problem. I don't. Says everyone with a drinking problem. I understand that, but like,
yeah,
you guys see me drink on this show, but like, listen, I didn't drink last night, but I was at a game. It was an occasion. Right. This Saturday is usually one of my drinking days. I'm going to be watching my brother's dogs by myself. Probably won't be drinking. So it usually gets 2 to 3 days a week. That's not too big a deal. Usually 2. For the longest time, it's been 2. Usually Tuesday and then Saturday. It's socially. I drink socially, but I count this as socially.
Yeah, I mean, well, socially, I learned this in the classes I paid for. Apparently, like it's a drink an hour or something like that is moderation and considered social drinking.
All right. When I say social drinking is when you only drink when you're around people. That's what social drinking means.
Well, according
Yeah, sometimes
to
you want to go hard with your friends, and that's fine.
well,
As long
I
as you
mean,
don't do
that's
it
how I got my
every day.
OVI, kid.
Yeah, as long as you don't do it every day.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, when I saw Bob McClure yesterday, we were walking. It was before the game started, and I just hear Tim Danko, and I'm like, who was it? And it's Bob. Give Bob a big old hug. And he said he saw my niece's shirt that said Danko on the back first, and he's like, Danko, how many Dankos are there? And he's like, then I saw your hair, and I knew it was you. But I introduced him to my brother and my sister-in-law, and then I told my brother, I'm like, he was there the night Ray got his OVI.
Yep,
We offered to give him a ride, but Ray's like, nope, I'm fine.
I'm good. Should have went home.
You know what though? That is like the ultimate Ray high clack. I'm kind of listen. I don't wish it on anyone, but it's kind of like funny that that's the way it happened. You be like, nope, I'm fine, and then like, yeah, that's.
I'm surprised it. To be honest with you, surprised it didn't happen sooner.
Well, listen. At least you
'Cause
were
there've
actually
been
drunk when you got
times-
yours. I wasn't even drunk when I got mine. You were definitely drunk. I was there.
I mean, I was fine. It was more the
You were drunk,
nerves.
though.
Like I learned a lot about myself with the nerves. Like my body shuts down when I get super, super like panicky, which isn't good.
Me too, and I'm always panicky, so that's usually why. Nah, I gotta figure out how to make some money. Does anyone want
Get a fucking remote job, bro. Like that you can do on a computer. You'd be fine. Like organizing
type
TPS
like this.
reports or something.
the office space?
Yeah. I'm gonna need that.
might just
Tim,
start-
I'm gonna need those by Saturday.
I'm gonna need you not to
Okay.
complain about this. We need. Maybe I'll start door dashing or something.
Yeah, you could do that.
I don't know. I have like $130 in my Robinhood account. I got to take out. Unfortunately, I really don't want to, but I think I'm gonna have to.
Did you put it in AMC and that's what came out, or
What?
did you bet on GameStop or AMC to get that money?
$130. It was a lot more than that. It used to be. I lost it in crypto, but then I bought it. Now it's Endeavor, but I don't really have enough to actually. make money on it.
You got stock in Endeavor?
I've told you this at least 3 times on this show. Maybe, you know what?
now
Drink
I
as much
need
as
it.
you want. Drink as much as you want. Just stop smoking weed. Remember that time during the show you didn't smoke weed? That was a glorious time in this show's
It
history.
was when I was sober.
Yeah.
I think what I'm gonna do is show days, no weed. Like show until it's over and the show is completely done. That's when I'll smoke weed and then go to bed. I like that idea.
Wait a couple weeks and the show will be completely done. What?
Wait, what? No, the show will go on
It's-
with or without you. I will
it's-
continue using Bro Plata, and there's nothing you can do about it.
The thing is, there actually isn't anything I can do about it. But
My intellectual property. No.
I'm not gonna sue you for the rights of Bro Plata. That wouldn't be worth it.
It takes off. You're like, "Rrr."
Yeah, like American Gladiators, and we're gonna sue you.
Zero emissions by 2030. Oh wow, that's
Crap!
fucking creepy.
I can't get in to Robinhood. All right, check email, reset password.
Tim's been insider trading, everyone.
Yes. Password request. Reset password.
I will say though, I got this off of Twitter because I follow
Off of what?
the
I heard.
rele-
What'd you say?
Twitter.
Oh.
I follow I think it's UFC roster watch. And in the last 23 hours, it's been a bloodbath of a lot of like nobody really cares except for Nick Fiore. That was the only name that caught my eye. Where I'm like, oh, Nick Fiore got cut.
Back up. I didn't see it. I was doing something.
So these are in the last 23 hours, just a handful of.
Oh,
people
Grisham's
the UFC
gone. Sato, Aaron Phillips, Jordan Newsom, Eric. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Home to mommy.
Bye.
Yeah, I mean, UFC, they need to make that money, man. They're hemorrhaging money. I mean, they're just hemorrhaging.
That's what
money.
it is. They're basically done.
They're broke. There's
snatched up by Scott Coker here anytime.
Oh god, wouldn't that be hilarious? The keys to the kingdom are given to Scott fucking Coker in the end. Like he's the greatest booker in MMA history.
You know what? He's already like the second. He's not bad.
No, I'm not saying Scott Coker's bad at his job or anything. He's put together some of probably the most entertaining matches I've ever seen, and for him to get the keys to the kingdom will be great. To be honest with you, they released Marquand Amirkhani 2.
Oh, they did, Mr. Finland.
And also they released yesterday, I think it was, they released Alir Latifi.
Oh, they did?
So they removed him from the roster.
He's going to go fight Ben Rothwell and Bare Knuckle.
He should, or just go to PFL. They're apparently handing out contracts.
Well, you know what? They need someone to fight Francis, so. And
that would be the good first fight for Francis.
They'll pay him $2 million.
I officially retire from MMA. Thank you, Francis Ngannou. And then just walks off.
Yeah, sure.
After getting knocked down. Yeah, I mean, I guess they're making cuts for something. I'm not sure what it is, but they're making cuts.
Do. I mean, it's not. This is kind of driving me nuts.
You know what drives me nuts, Tim? Steering wheel waist high.
Deposit money. No.
He just ignores it.
Oh yeah, I hear what you said. I'm doing something important.
By the way, you look like from this angle that you're just looking down, you look like the third Allman brother. Like you look like you just play the piano in the background. And also, dude, I'm excited. Guess what comes out tomorrow? Tomorrow. Tomorrow is the end of Fortnite's Battle Pass, and then Season 3 happens with new biome. Yay!
Okay.
It's gonna be fun. Chapter 3. I'm paying that sweet $20 for the Battle Pass immediately. So, because I have disposable income and no kids. People who have children.
Yeah, I don't, and I also don't have any money. Oh, that's what I was gonna do this now, but I kind of forgot that like how investing works at all.
Oh no,
I forgot. Number one, it's not in crypto anymore. It's in Endeavor, so I have to wait till the market's open to sell it. Duh. So, so I guess tomorrow I'm just gonna hope. I mean, it's up today. Like
why are you gonna set? What's it at right now?
22, 20. I guess I have
the
to.
End of the pay-per-view on Sunday.
Because I have to. I need the money like today. Well, I have to wait. Well, I can do it tomorrow. I'll look tomorrow. I need the money.
Wait until Monday, dude. If the
if I get my chicken, I'll call the bank tomorrow. If I don't get my chicken money, I'll have to sell.
Yeah, call your bank tomorrow, like toot sweet. Like I'll wake you up to call them.
It's in there. No, you won't. My phone won't be on. It's in the account. It's not available, which is not.
Well, that's why I say just call the bank, talk to the manager, and be like, "Hey, this happened. Can you release the money, please?"
Ray, don't brag about disposable income if you live in your mother's basement. That is a fair. That is a fair comment.
I do not live in the basement. I
It's
do not live in the basement. I live
not
on
the
the
point he was
second
making.
floor,
Not the point
and
he
we
was
have a
making.
crawl space.
You live in the crawl space.
I am Harry Potter. I just
The cupboard under the stairs.
have I ever. I think I told you the Aries Spears story where he said it looked like Harry Potter said "fuck it" and gave up.
You know what I was noticing though when I watched the intro today is you need to trim your beard. You see many levels of Raid beardness, and I think the best is the in between. This is too much, and shaven is way not enough. So you gotta trim her up.
Bring it closer to the face is what you're saying.
I
Less
think
ZZ
so.
Top.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I like my beard the way it is. I like the fullness of it. For some reason,
That's
it
fine.
just looks good.
Well, you look creepy, but that's fine if you're with that. I mean, listen, I'm well aware of what I look like, but I like what I got going on too.
I mean, I may be wearing a Let's Summon Demons t-shirt, but I'm not creepy. Okay.
I mean, okay.
You think I'm creepy?
Dude, I've always thought you're creepy.
Really? I
Mainly
go
it's 'cause
out of my.
You know what's creepy? It's no. Listen, just the way you look isn't a creepy thing. The creepiest thing is like, all right, here's all the weird fetish sites I'm on, right? And here's pictures of very
Only on
fat
one
women that I
fetish
dated.
site.
Like,
I've only dated a handful. Well, no, I've dated a lot of fat girls.
see, it's all of those things.
It's a preference, Tim. Why
It's
are
you coming
body
to my house and
shaming?
putting your dirty feet on the table. Like that's all of these things are why you're creepy. It's not just.
That's just hillbilly jeans, bro. Like this is just gypsy jeans right here.
It's you calling women you just met baby. It's because it's a lot of things.
Yeah, I wouldn't even do that in real life.
I have seen you do that. You kidding me?
Yeah, but if I know them, like I wouldn't call some random bitch baby.
It's just a weird thing to do to anyone who you're not dating.
But I call men baby too.
That's okay. And so do I.
Yeah,
but
I do it for both genders. I'm inclusive, Tim.
I know, but if we do it for women, it's creepy. I don't make the rules. That's just true.
As long as it's not meant with like a creepy hug or like a kiss on the cheek, I think it's okay.
No. You got to do that. You got to like, hello, stranger.
No.
One of those, yeah.
No.
Do it.
We are three creepy dudes right now. Well,
I mean, yeah. Overall, probably, yeah.
Listen,
all my creepiness is right here. Past that, it gets better, except for the depression and the laziness.
I'm an affable chap. I thought, friendly, definitely old school, and how I
what I say on Tuesday. People say about Ray, like it's like I don't know what it is, but something about that guy. Like I don't have anything specific reason.
Yeah, I mean,
some people have specific reasons, but you know.
Well, even then, I'll disprove them with my wit and charm.
If you're over 30 and don't have a wife and kids, you're creepy. Well, actually, that is kind of. It's not necessarily creepy, but it is for whatever reason. That's a red flag for people, and I don't understand why. It shouldn't be a red flag.
Yes, these are very icy eyes.
Yeah.
I miss boxing.
Speaking of that,
so much.
we should need to get Martin Malloy on the show.
Yes, I want creepy Wolinick here on the show so bad.
Oh, dude. I want him to do that. I want him to just whatever rants and videos he does. I want him to just do one that's the opposite.
Write him a script. He'll be able to read it.
He can read. He's not an idiot.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Where it's like just write up a script and he can, and we'll have him read fucking it on cue cards or something.
That is true.
Have him do a Jocko Willenick rant.
He probably would do it too.
Yeah, why not?
I
told him that, by the way, that you think he looks like Jocko Willenick.
Well, Tim Cornette said the same thing to him. So I'm not the only one who thinks that. I'm like, well, I'm happy it wasn't just me because I'm like, am I the only one seeing this? Yeah,
it's funny.
But I think Lazy Jocko would be a great character.
Jocko podcast is great. Casey Jones says.
I have a lot of respect for that guy. I wanted to buy Origin jeans, but I can't afford them. I would love to have
how
some
much are they?
nice, like $100. They're made in America. They're made in Maine. That's why. I
Yeah,
know. Do you have any clothes that were made in America? No,
barely any.
I don't.
Even
think you have
this
any.
thing, I think, was made in Pakistan. I think.
I mean,
like,
listen, it may have been printed in America, right? But it wasn't. The shirt wasn't made in America. I don't know where these shirts I just bought that are coming tomorrow. I don't know where they were made. Not America.
what app do you get them off of?
Jiffy shirts,
Probably Uyghur labor.
probably. Ooh, I hope not.
Fox compound labor.
If I knew for
Foxcom labor.
if I knew for a fact that it was Uyghur labor, I wouldn't buy them. But
Well, they don't tell you that.
they don't tell you that. Yeah, that's the thing. Like that's listen. I don't know how far my like. Oh, I'm not going to buy that. Like that goes. But I think that's probably on the list for sure.
That's my line. As
Slavery,
the ancestor,
slavery is the line. Yeah.
As an ancestor of somebody who died in the Holocaust, that shit doesn't fly with me at all. Like at all.
Casey says he needs to get laid. Well, Casey, lucky for you. Ray bats for both teams, but roots for the Penguins.
We're the greatest team in 17 years, all right? But yeah, I don't know. What were we talking about?
I don't know, but I don't think we have a whole lot of steam today. That's the one thing that kind of happens when we have 2 episodes a week, especially when we did a long one on Tuesday. Thursday comes around and we're like, what do we got, man?
Well, I was gonna do that video of the Las Vegas alien thing, and honestly, like, I was listening to Anthony Cumia and Jim Florentine talk about it because that's where I got it from. And even Florentine was like, yeah, obviously that was fake. I'm like, no, why are you mad? Because I want aliens to be real, Tim. I want aliens to be real.
They are real, Ray. They are.
They
are.
There's 100%. A Republican senator apparently that said we are not alone in the universe.
Well, no shit.
Fucking
Does
Fox
anyone
News,
actually think we are?
No, but it's finally. I'm glad that they're announcing that there's like,
dude, there's no fucking
actual life out there. You know.
What I'm curious about is how much empathy do they have when the shit really hits the fan? Are they going to come get us? Like, that's what I'm curious about.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or do they just look at us like lab rats? And that's fine, I guess. But if they are, just let us go. And then if we die, we die. I guess that's what they're doing so far. I don't know.
What if it's just like Guardians of the Galaxy 3, where there's just like one guy that created Earth and like,
yeah, his name is
Herbert
God.
Wyndham. Well, I was gonna say Herbert Wyndham, the High Evolutionary.
God,
there's just one guy who's like, yeah, I made you guys in like Earth year 75. Like that was when I really put you guys down.
You think your planet's whack? You should see Earth 8.
Bro, Earth 8, I regret. There are not many regrets I have with the Earths that I've had.
Mm-hmm.
But there are Earths I'm like, man, the nuclear option early. I shouldn't have did it. Earth 8 was that one. Earth 8 had everything going for it. They finally found fusion power. Nuclear energy ran the world. And then somebody made a bomb. Fuck.
Yeah. Like, I give you crap all the time for like movies you haven't watched, but you might give me crap for this. Believe it or not, I've only been to one Earth. This is the only Earth I've ever been on.
I've been on one other Earth in my life.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say you've been like all the Earths.
No, just one.
What if all organisms living under some giant creature's thumbnail like Men in Black? We might be.
Yeah.
But hey, this is the thing.
We're just marbles.
Same thing with like simulation theory or whatever. Like, what are we gonna do with that information? Okay, we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing because we're here. That's it. All right, this is what we got. Okay.
Yeah, but it would
be cool. It would just be kind of cool to know. Isn't it crazy how much shit we don't know that's out there? We don't know shit.
think about the oceans, bro. Like, think about what's in the ocean right now.
Well, that too. Yeah, just on our planet, let alone.
No, and I'm not even talking sea life.
Side of it.
Like, I'm talking like stuff that's submerged that was structures and shit because the water levels rose, bro. Like that
see,
shit scares the shit out of me.
Like Atlantis. You see that? Hear that Dan Soder bit about Atlantis when he's like this because they say that Miami's going to be underwater like in like 30 years. So he's like, what if Atlantis was like the party city?
Yeah,
We got a cousin from Atlantis. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Another Earth? All right, listen. Even the people who do think they get us don't get us. So all right,
bro. String theory, bro. String theory. There's multiple Earths, man. Guaranteed. I met the Anunnaki. All right.
Anyway, have you not seen Everything Everywhere all at once? That's more like realities instead of. I don't know if I believe that one though. I don't know if I believe in alternate realities. Like there's another Tim and Ray and like another reality. Because I don't. Like the alien one, you're like it has to be. But that one, you're like I don't understand how that could really be.
I want one to be where we are the podcast.
Anyone see that Will Smith movie he did with his son, Pursuit of Happiness?
Yeah, it was a good movie.
It was a great movie.
But just Will and Jaden Smith.
There's a conservative Tim Danko out there. Hey, you know what? He was like 22.
He was still leaving his house, understood how the world worked. You know.
No, he thought he did. Thought he knew.
And then he went to college and fucked it all up.
It wasn't in college. When did it happen? It actually happened gradually. It definitely didn't happen overnight or at once.
I gradually moved to some conservative ideals. Like, that was my thing. Like, I was all liberal. I cared about people. And then, like...
I only care about money now.
Yeah, I care about what my taxes... How much tax comes out of my fucking paycheck and how much of it goes to the roads I drive on, which is barely any.
No, the one where they're in outer space. I don't know if I saw that one.
I
don't know what that one is.
Yeah, I think I kind of know that movie. It was like when even they were starting to do the one with what was the one with Tom Cruise and Andy didn't know. Andy, I wish I could tell you that Andy got through the sisters. No, what's his name? The guy that does that, where it's like
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, where they live underground or some shit. Like there's humans, but like Tom Cruise doesn't know that kind of thing. That movie, I thought that was what he was talking about.
He said Will Smith.
I know, but I'm trying. It's like that movie. I think.
Ray, you haven't seen any movies, so you're making things up.
I've seen trailers, Tim. I watch a lot of YouTube, so trailers pop up.
You know it's free on YouTube right now. Ready to Rumble, starring David Arquette.
The man who killed WCW.
I know what I'm watching.
Is Ready to Rumble for free right now.
I know what. Actually, you know what? I did see that the other day. I was going to tell you. I forgot. Yeah. Is that the one you said you haven't seen?
I've seen Ready to Rumble, and I hate it.
It was Goon you haven't seen.
Yeah, I haven't seen Goon.
You need to watch Goon.
I do. I want to see Goon.
I like Ready to Rumble. Which, you're a wrestling fan who doesn't like it, and I'm a not wrestling fan who thinks it's
I'm
great.
in a vocal minority, bro.
Also,
vocal minority.
What? Of Ready to Rumble?
You have people who are anti Ready to Rumble.
Well, I love Oliver Platt, dude. I love that guy. Like when he's in comedies, he's a great actor, period. But he's
is
one
that
of those actors you kind of forget about? One of those character actors you forget about. But he's a great actor.
Is that Jimmy King or whatever his fucking name is? Dude, have you ever seen the movie is it Striking Distance? Yeah, Striking Distance with Bruce Willis and Horseface. What the fuck's her name?
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Yeah.
By insulting her, I knew who you were talking about.
Her face looks like a foot.
You remember Bill Engvall had a sitcom? Remember that?
Barely. Yeah, I remember. Like I did. I watched like the first couple episodes, and was like, "Fuck this, dude!" Like even when the blue
That's how
collar,
big the blue collar tour was. Like,
Well,
he
the-
got sick of.
the blue collar sketch
And
show that they
Foxworthy had one too at one point.
Yeah, well, that one was actually really good. I like that. It wasn't called like just Foxworthy or something
It
like
was the
that.
Jeff Foxworthy show, I believe.
Yeah. We watched that as a family, because it was wholesome entertainment.
Oh yeah. Well, the funny thing about the Ingville one was who played the daughter.
Who?
Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh, cool. Do you know what? Do you know? You want to know my sad television like career? I feel for is Tiffany. Do you remember Tiffany?
The
She
pop
was-
star?
No. Fuck. Hold on. Do you remember the show Unhappily Ever After?
No.
Hold on.
Children Behave. That one?
No. Unhappily Ever After. Here we are. Gotta look at her name. Was it? That wasn't Cox, was it? Oh my God, it was Nikki Cox. Yeah, when Nikki Cox, they were trying to make Nikki Cox a thing for the longest time.
Don't even remember.
Oh my God, it was a great show. It was Unhappily Ever After, where it was like it was basically Married with Children, except it had a talking bunny named Mr. Floppy. Guess, and I'll give you
no idea what this. No idea.
I'll give you 3 guesses on who played Mr. Floppy.
What
Comics.
year was this? What year was this?
Let me look. I have it up here. It played from 1995 to 1999.
Okay. Was this show white people?
You're,
Oh, well, Pulse
like I
said
said, it was like-
Bobcat. Was it Bobcat?
God, fuck you, Pulse. God damn it. You know what? Rescinding your offer to be on the
Done.
show.
That was going to be a fun bit. I was excited to try to guess.
God damn it, Pulse. You're rescinding the offer. No, I'm kidding. You can come on Tuesday. I don't give a fuck. But yeah.
Well,
was,
with that, the show's over, everybody. Pulse ruined it, man. Look at this. Not even on the show yet, and the man ruined the show. It's fine. Ray ruins
What kind
the
of
show all the time.
producer can you be if you can't keep your mouth shut for a bit? No, I'm kidding. Pulse will, like I said, we'll have you on. But no, yeah, Bobcat Goldthwait played Mr. Floppy.
I'm not as mad as I am about the Mandalorian's Luke Skywalker thing, but I really did want to guess, and I think I would have gotten there. Be honest with you.
All right, I'll accept your apology, Pulse. Okay, he says my bad. Okay, but no, yeah, it was hilarious because it was a talking stuffed bunny that oh God, what was his name?
Was that before like Bobcat derailed his career on purpose because he didn't want to be that guy anymore?
Yeah.
I have so much respect for that. Like I really do. He's just like, I don't want to fucking do this anymore, so I'm just gonna derail my career and then come back in a different way. And
my thing about like the Mr. Floppy character is that like voice that he would do worked for Mr. Floppy. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, I think that was the perfect voice for anything, especially a talking stuffed rabbit that Jeff Pearson, if you remember that name from back in the day, he's been in a lot of shit. I
feel like we all have a neighbor named Jeff Pearson.
Fucking my life would be better if it wasn't for Jeff Pearson over here.
Every small town has a councilman named Jeff Pearson.
Jeff Pearson. Unhappily Ever After, Sleeping Dogs Lie, That 80s Show.
Dude, that 80s show. I remember that. That was on for like a week and a half, right?
He was also on Dexter. Great. Oh yeah, he was on Grace Under Fire as well back in the day. Great fucking show.
So you're gonna say Firefly was a great show.
No. But I liked Grace Under Fire as a kid. I thought it was a good show. He was in the Academy Award the classic comedy Jack and Jill with Adam Sandler.
I wish for
Boardwalk
him, Adam Sandler.
Empire.
I feel like everyone, even people who love Adam Sandler, their opinion would be much higher of him if he didn't do Jack and Jill. Like has to be the worst one for sure. And it was like, it's
I don't know.
real-
Spanglish and Click
really
were pretty
rough.
bad.
What? Spanglish wasn't a cop. Spanglish was a different kind of movie.
I'm
Spanglish
just
was a good movie.
saying it's like an acting performance. It wasn't one of his best.
Spanglish is a good movie. Well, Spanglish wasn't about him. It was about the mother and the daughter. That's what Spanglish was about. He was just the
it
guy.
Tim?
Yes.
Okay.
Although the best part about Spanglish is when he's making that sandwich.
Adam Sandler is in Spanglish making a sandwich. Continue.
Yeah. I wonder if I can find the recipe from the Spanglish sandwich. Hold on. I bet I can. Hold on. I'm going to Google Spanglish sandwich. Spanglish. Spanglish sandwich. There it is. Came up. I knew it would. The world's greatest sandwich from Spanglish. What is it? It's a BLT with egg and cheese. But oh my gosh. Just a picture of that. Yeah, because he plays a chef, right? There's just a scene where he's just making this badass sandwich.
Okay.
And that's like, I'm not the only one who remembers the sandwich. I think everyone remembers the sandwich from Spanglish if they've seen Spanglish.
I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Well, I think we're about done, man.
All right. I like it.
We'll see everybody Tuesday. Bye, everybody. Do we have
Bye.
anything
We'll
else
have
to talk about?
Pulse
No.
on the show. This is going to be his audition. He better enjoy what he's going to get because we're giving him everything he deserves.
Hold on, but to be honest, Sandler really mailed it in movie-wise after Madison and Gilmore. Dude, he's made good movies since then.
He's made good movies.
But he's also made, like, he does movies he just does because they get greenlit and he does it with his friends and they let him do it in Hawaii, which is probably something I would do in that
And even
situation
Eight
as well.
Crazy Nights was a great film.
I liked it. Crazy Night. It's fun.
Yeah.
I think I used to have a copy of it. I may have sold it. No, I mean, Uncut Gems is really great.
I haven't seen Uncut Gems, but
it's great.
I've
He's
heard
great
it's
in it.
great.
He's
Yeah.
kind of perfect in that movie, really. But no, he's made good stuff. I don't know. All right.
All right, guys. Thank you for being with us here on Bro Plata. We love you guys, and we will, as always, see you at the Kumite, fam.
I hit both ways, but I'm a fan of the Browns. What does that mean?